Laws of jurisprudence. The laws in the section are in 4 categories: regarding a male looking at a male, regarding a female looking at a female, regarding a female looking at a male, regarding a male looking at a female. A male may look at any part of the body of another male except for those parts that are regarded as Satr. In other words, this refers to those parts that must be covered. This is from below the navel up to below the knees, as it is fard to conceal or to cover this portion of the body. Those parts of the body which are necessary to be covered are known as the Awrat, that which must be concealed. If you see someone with his knees exposed, then you should prohibit or caution him, and if you see that his thigh is exposed, then you should prohibit him sternly, and if his private parts are exposed, then he should be chastised. There is no Awrat for a very young child. In other words, it is not fair to conceal any part of the child's body. When he becomes a little older, it is necessary to cover his private parts, both the rear and front. And when he becomes even older, meaning more than 10 years of age, the ruling regarding him is the same ruling which applies to one who is baligh. Baligh refers to one who has reached the age of puberty. That part of the body which one may look at can also be touched. When a boy reaches adolescence and he is not very attractive, then to look at him is based on the same ruling as looking at an adult male. If he is very attractive, then the ruling applying to him is that which applies to looking at a female. In other words, to look towards him with lust is haram, and if there is no lust, then it is allowed to look at him. Sitting alone with him is also permissible when it is said that there shouldn't be no lust. It means that one should have full confidence that looking at him will not create any lustful feelings. If one has the slightest doubt of this occurring, then one should never look at him. Even the desire to kiss falls within the confines of lust. Regarding a female looking at a female, the ruling is the same as that of a male looking at a male. In other words, she cannot look at another female from below the waist up to the knees. She is allowed to look at the rest of another female's body, on condition that there is no danger of lustful feelings. A pious woman should protect herself from the sight of a sexually immoral female. In other words, she should not remove her stole or scarf, etc. in her presence, as such a woman will look at her and then mention to other men regarding her figure and looks, etc. It is also not halal for a Muslim female to open her satr in the presence of an unbelieving female, means a kafira. Unbelieving women come into her homes or women are attired in a manner whereby certain parts of her satr are opened, just as when she is in the presence of Muslim women. It is necessary for them to abstain from this. In most places, the midwives are unbelievers and they assist in the delivering of babies. If Muslims midwives are available, a non-Muslim midwife should not be engaged for this purpose, as it is not permitted to expose those parts of the body in the presence of a non-Muslim female.